Okay, so this is George again, and it is 1 p.m. the day after my surgery. So I'm just going to go over a little bit about how the night went and how we're doing pain management and some of the troubleshooting that we had to go through and some little tips about all of this. So during the night, I slept pretty good. The nerve block wore off at about 1 a.m. So I woke up in a lot of pain. And also I had to pee, because one thing that I want to tell you is I was advised to drink a lot of water to help flush out the anesthesia after the surgery. And so in doing so, of course, you're flushing out the anesthesia, but then you also have to get rid of the water. And so I was peeing a lot. And so that was interesting to be calling my husband up on the phone because he's upstairs and I'm downstairs, and calling him at 3 a.m., waking him up about having to go pee. And then it was like literally within 30 minutes of laying back down, oh, I had to go again. So anyway, the medication that, let me show you. I have this catheter going into my neck, I guess, because I can't see it. And I didn't realize that's where it was, and I kept thinking that something was pressing on it and was painful, and I kept wanting to like poke at it. And then I was like, oh wait, that's the catheter. I'm not supposed to touch it here.
Can't really see it.
Yeah, but there it is. Anyway, so, and I've got this tube down. Now, I got a little frightened because even though I had, in my groggy state, read the post-operative instructions, I guess I do it like that, there's this flashing green light. So this goes up to 400. Basically, I get like 400 hits of this stuff.
400 cc's.
400 cc's. And
which is milliliters.
Thank you. If I need extra, and this is what I needed at about 1 a.m. when this wore off, I hit this and see more's coming out, and it was freaking me out because I thought I broke it. Now, if I want to stop that, I just push it again. Well, okay. Anyway, I thought I was supposed to push it again. Well, okay. So eventually, you can show me again. Eventually, this will go back to normal. So I guess for just about a minute here, it's gonna be pumping me up. This is cool because it doesn't have a narcotic in it, so it doesn't make me groggy. It just helps to ease the pain here in my shoulder. The medication I'm taking is hydrocodone and Aleve, and so we came up with a good schedule for here. Hydrocodone I'm doing at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., then 10 p.m., 2 a.m., 6 a.m. So we're going to see how that goes, because I'm planning to hopefully be asleep at 2 a.m., so we'll see if I need that or not. Aleve I can take in between the hydrocodone, so 12, 4, and 8. I went ahead, we put these in baggies so that if I need to medicate, like I need to do it myself, I can do it on my own instead of having to try to hold up or open the bottles. These I've been taking with some crackers just to keep from getting nauseated. The anti-nausea medication I only took yesterday, so I haven't had any problems since then, knock on wood. One thing that's been really helping me is getting up and moving around. Some of y'all may know I'm an occupational therapist. I don't know if I mentioned that in another video. So I've been making it a point to, as much as possible, stay active within reason. So getting up, walking around, staying out, getting some nice sunlight here. And also, I can't really start any pendulum exercises on my arm until the sling comes off or until I can start removing it on Friday. So in the meantime, they had this nifty stress ball here that I'm very pleased with. So I've been doing a little squeezing touching my fingers just to keep some range of motion here. It also helps because I have cubital tunnel syndrome, so when I have my elbow bent for long periods of time, I get some numbness and some pain here. So just what I'd suggest if you have this surgery is just really doing as much as possible to keep your hand nice and supple here, you know, keep your joints from getting stiff. So you can hear this thing finally went back to normal. One of my goals for the summer while I'm impaired here is I want to be able to use my left hand better. So I've been doing some exercise. Well, I'm planning to start some exercises here. Just, you know, I think it'd be kind of interesting to see what I can do. I'm planning to try to work on writing the alphabet and write the numbers every day just to see what happens. I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so also about the cryo cuff. The instructions were to only wear, what was it, 20 minutes per hour?
20 minutes every few hours.
Every few hours, okay. So what I did is I just slept all night with it going because, well, part of it was a pain to get on and off, and so I just wanted to leave it on, and it was really helpful as far as pain and swelling and things like that. It was helpful. So I would not recommend leaving it on all night, not because it hurt or was a problem, just because those are the instructions. You're not supposed to do it, leave it on that long, but I think that's more to prevent skin irritation. But you can leave like ice packs and things like that on. So, okay, all right. So look forward to the next video. We're gonna probably talk more about transfers and maybe getting in and out of the shower. Okay.